So, what's up guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Everton Career Mode. It is episode number 11. We're getting through this career mode very quickly and smoothly, I would think. But in this episode then, we've got another set of 3 games for you. We're taking on Wolves again in the replay of the FA Cup. Then we'll have Newcastle away at St James's Park. Then we're taking on Leeds at Goodison Park. So, some tough games. Coleman transfer offer ends. Braithwaite has been sold. Another transfer offer coming in for, well, they came through all rejected. But I'm really disappointed in why that has not worked with us signing Kevin Campbell in the last episode. If you haven't already checked out the last episode, go and do so. Be massively appreciated if you could. Let's advance through then to the next game on the 2nd of February away at the Molineux, taking on Wolverhampton Wanderers. But before we do get any further into that channel, already drop a like and video, subscribe to the channel, turn post notification notified every single time I post a new video. We're arriving at deadline day. Ben Mee signed for Arsenal. Just look at that. He's returning back from injury, and another transfer offer. Bayern Munich wanting Calvert-Lewin. I'm not really selling Calvert-Lewin yet, but he's returned back from injury. That man, that's superb. I don't really want to put him straight back into the squad, if you get what I mean, coming into this game. But we're on deadline day. If we've got any other transfers coming in and we offload them, maybe we could bring in another player as well. But I don't really know. See, Calvert-Lewin, man. All we're getting offers in is for Calvert-Lewin at the minute. I don't want to sell Calvert-Lewin as our main man. 7 hours left to deadline day. In the middle of the top deal is Kunde to Bayern Munich. To Dortmund even. Alex Iwobi to elect. To be honest, I'm going to see if I can get 20 million for this. And maybe bring in the likes of Noah Lang into the club. I am going to have to have a look at him. But Noah Lang maybe could bring into the club here. 20 million. They want 15.5. Maybe we can go for 18.5. They want 15.5. I'll take the 15.5. Alex Iwobi has been sold then. We are going to potentially look at bringing in Noah Lang to back up. Noah Lang. He's 22, like, he's got loads of years ahead of him. He's at Club Brugge. He's got a release goal of 39.2 million. I don't think I'll be able to afford that, but I'm going to go in for this. I'm going to go 20. Yeah, I think we've wasted our time. We should have waited until he actually sold. But let's say Mari Gray, well, Coleman, another transfer offer for Coleman, 4.4 million. I'm going to accept that. So then, I know that eventually you will be looking for a new left winger, but I think you're the man for the job to Mari Gray. You are. You've been playing superb recently, mate. So, the lineup then I'm going to go for this game. Godfrey can't play, unfortunately. Kyle Walker-Peters comes in. I'm going to give Campo his debut instead of Alam. And I'm going to go with Coutinho. I'm going to go with Richarlison. Mike here up top. Demarai Gray, Campbell, Davis, Coleman, Holgate, Mina, Digne. Well, yeah, Mina, Pickford in between the six. Come on. Let's get into this game then. Away to Molineux against Wolverhampton Wanderers. There's just an unchanged lineup that they took against us, apart from Umtiti comes into the side. Come on. So then at the Molineux for round 4 replay. Manchester kicks off then. Campbell, his debut. Demarai Gray. Lucas Digne. Kevin Campbell, Richarlison. Tom Davis. Into Richarlison. Out wide now, Damari Gray. Good bit of football here from Everton. Into Kevin Campbell. Matthew. Richarlison's shoes. I don't know how he's offside there. Cody. Samuel Elon-Titi. Chamberlain. Neves. Raul Jimenez. Trinso into Raul Jimenez. Digne. Damari Gray. Into Kevin Campbell. Tom Davis. Johnny. Kevin Campbell taken out. Free kick given away for Everton. Mina. Campbell. Holgate. Tom Davis. Into Coutinho. Seamus Coleman. Tom Davis. Campbell. Digne. Coutinho. No dinking. Cody there. Raul Jimenez. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Johnny. Forward. Headed there by Seamus Coleman. Holgate. Kevin Campbell. Richarlison. Trying to look for Damari Gray. Good bit of football here from Everton. Nelson Semedo. Wilfred Bowley. Cody. Neves. Chorizo. Semedo. Neves. Raul. Holgate. Noni Matthew is in behind here. Noni Matthew shoots him. We're in the lead. Richarlison sets him through, but Noni Matthew goes 1-on-1 with Star, and it is a goal for Noni Matthew. Come on. Noni Matthew, great finish from Wolves 0, Everton 1. Johnny, Samuel on City, Cody, Chamberlain, Bolly, Davis, Chan, Noni, Sale, good save. Kevin Campbell, whips it in. Raul. Davis. Mina. Kevin Campbell. Digne. Coutinho. Damari Gray, little dink in. Wilfred Bowley. Nelson Semedo. Chorizo now. Raul Jimenez. Chorizo. Neves. Chamberlain, Pickford. Davis. Coutinho. Johnny. Neves. Pickford. Good save. Digne. Kevin Campbell. Now into Damari Gray. Damari Gray now. Noni Matthew. Up Samuel Umtiti. Chamberlain. Neves. Neves now into Raul Jimenez. Raul Jimenez now comes forward. Chance here. Chamberlain. Pickford. Coleman. Davis. Campbell. Damari Gray. No ding. Tom Davis. Campbell. Bolly. Sarr. Samuel Umtiti. Chamberlain. Pedro Neto. Johnny. Tom Davis there, good challenge. Chamberlain, Johnny. Chamberlain. Damari Gray. Campbell. Digne. Genio. Seamus Coleman. No dinking. Oh, Richarlison. 39 minutes played then. Alamon New Stadium is Wolves 0, Everton 1. Chamberlain. Pedro Neto. Coleman. Davis. Damari Gray. Kevin Campbell shoots. Saw there, good save. Trinso. Seamus Coleman. Holgate. And that is half time here then. Alan Molyneux Stadium going into the break 1-0 up. Very, very good half from Everton. Nonny Mackey getting on the score sheet. QPR and Aston Villa drawing 1-0. Second half then is on the way. Come on, boys. Cody. Bolly. Neves. Oxlade Chamberlain. Raul Jimenez. Neves. Chamberlain. Coleman. Holgate. Kevin Campbell. Digne. Damari Gray. Neves. Chamberlain. Raul Jimenez. Ben Yedder, or Ben Shedder has gone to City. The Rat on Ultimate Team. Neves. Richarlison. Coleman. Coutinho. Now Coleman. Johnny. Neves. Raul. Pedro Neto. Mason Holgate. Digne. Damari Gray. Kevin Campbell. Bolly. Richarlison. Out wide now. Damari Gray. Oh, he's lost it. Bolly. Trinso now. Neves. Trinso. Nelson Semedo. Damari Gray, good block. It's going to be a throw in here for Wolves. I'm going to make my first change of the game, and I think it's going to be the Corey coming on for Tom Davis, and I think I'm going to bring on Rodman for Nonny Mackey. Trinso now. Goal kick then. Pickford plays it short to Jeremy Holgate. Adama Traore comes on for Trinso. Chamberlain. Into Pedro Neto. Little whip in. Headed away there by Digne. Ruben Neves. Chamberlain. Into Neves too. Pickford gets hand to it. Come on. Pickford there, good save. Damari Gray. Lucas Digne. Richarlison. Rodman. Coutinho. Philip. Connor Cody there, good block. Johnny. Samuel City. Chamberlain. Pedro Neto. Johnny. Now Pedro Neto. Johnny. Pedro, Ruben Neves. Jerry Mina. No, Adama. Seamus Coleman. Decore now. Coutinho. Adama. Next fixture for Wolves is stay at home and they'll be entertaining Arsenal in the Premier League. Damari Gray. Sees a run, Richarlison going to run at the back line there. Connor Cody. Nelson Semedo. Chamberlain. Connor Cody. Jerry Mina. Kevin Campbell. Richarlison. Rodman. Coutinho. Seamus Coleman. Whips it in. Decore. Johnny. Coleman. Pedro Neto. Ruben Neves into Adama. Jordan Pickford. Seamus Coleman clears it. Damari Gray now is on the ball. Into Kevin Campbell. Through. Richarlison. Cody. Pedro Neto. Raul Jimenez. Sheila Chamberlain. Raul Jimenez. Ruben Neves. Good defending there by Lucas Digne. Damari Gray. Kempal. Decore. Into Seamus Coleman. Coutinho. Connor Cody. Johnny. Coleman. Decore now on the ball. Kevin Campbell into Damari Gray. Chance here, minute left. Richarlison. Rodman, chance here for two. Rodman! And it's 2-0. We've booked our places into the semi-final of the Emirates FA Cup. It's either the semis or the quarters. No, it's the quarters. This is the last 16. So Wolves 0, Everton 2. In full time, we're into the heart of the next round of the Emirates FA Cup. Beautiful. We get the win here. After the replay, Nonny Maguire and Rodman getting the goals. Aston Villa beating QPR 2-1. So then, let's go into the post-match interview and let's see what the questions are. So much of expected from Campbell in his first game as an Everton player. He didn't really live up to his billing though. I disappoint. It takes time. I thought he played very, very well, Kevin Campbell. You didn't just get the win, you did it in style, and and that means your boys are through the next round. What did you make? We were good and we can be better, is what I'm going to say for that. That was a pretty impressive 2-goal win for Everton. Would you say you controlled the game pretty much from start to finish? We deserved our goal today, I think we did. And that is going to be the end of that then. So then we've got some money coming in. At the minute our manager in The board are not really liking us at the minute. Could be on the ropes of being sacked. Another transfer loan offer for done 1 year. I'm going to accept that. So in the next game then, Newcastle, Dominic Calvert-Lewin requesting to play. He is going to get back into that squad. Kevin Campbell, and I'm going to go with Alan in that midfield. I'm going to also go with Kyle Walker-Peters, Godfrey Holgate, Pickford, Digne. I think that's the squad that I'm going with for this game against Newcastle. We need to climb back up that table now. Come on, let's attend the press conference.
Hi, good to see so many of you here. Questions one at a time, please.
After draw against Wolverhampton Wanderers in the original game, do you think the boys can do better now? And I don't know why they've come up with that. It'd be another tough game. Last time out, your team looked good and secured a convincing victory. Newcastle United will be aware of your boys being in good form. The lads are in great form. Your team shuttled a really important stage of the season. Suddenly your target is to qualifying for the UEFA Champions League. This won't be easy now. And that is the end of that then. So, Calvert-Lewin, you are going to be playing for this. This shirt belongs to you, pal. So then, let's get into this game against Newcastle. Their lineup is the Bradke, Manquillo, Scar, Leclerc, Member, Richie, Hayden, Pritchard, Vakino, Sim, Maximin and Callum Wilson. Come on. Calvert-Lewin back in the squad after his injury. And St James's Park then. Come on. Alan, Kevin Campbell. Into Damari Gray. Richarlison. Calvert-Lewin. Coutinho. Calvert-Lewin. Richarlison. Into Damari Gray. Good chance here for Everton. Calvert-Lewin first time shot. Calvert-Lewin shoots to Bradke. Already Calvert-Lewin. Richie. Kevin Campbell. Calvert-Lewin. Richarlison. Looks for the run of Damari Gray. Damari Gray takes the shot. Safe and set by the Bradke. Coutinho. Petros. St Maximin. Mason Holgate. Giving a free kick there, don't know why. Free kick for Newcastle. Richie shoots, safe answer by Pickford. Good throw out there, Kyle Walker-Peters. Looks down the line into Philip Coutinho. Into Alan. Leclerc's there. Callum Wilson. Forward to Alan St Maximin. Alan shoots, Pickford, good save again. Newcastle 0, Everton 0 inside 10 minutes here at St James's Park. Whips it in. Richie shoots, Holgate. Richie, face door. It's not enough there from Pickford to keep it out. Newcastle do take the lead here. Calvert-Lewin. Coutinho. Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Richarlison. Damari Gray. Hayden. Kevin Campbell. Free kick to Newcastle again, 15 minutes. Newcastle 1-0 up. Kyle Walker-Peters. Hayden. Trying to play in St Maximin. This defence needs to like the shape of the back. Coutinho. Calvert-Lewin. Why is Lucas Digne again so far up the pitch? It's unbelievable. Hayden. Petros. Callum Wilson. Mason Holgate there. Good interception. Now Richarlison. Allen. Richarlison. Sees the run of Demarai Gray. Demarai Gray cuts inside here. Pulls it on the finesse. Oh, Demarai. The Bradker. Allen. Hayden. Callum Wilson. St. Maximin. Digne. Kevin Campbell. Peter Ross. Callum Wilson. Oh, I thought Digne won that then. Peter Ross. Hayden. Callum Wilson shoots. Pickford gets hand to it. 23 minutes played. It is Newcastle 1, Everton 0. St. Maximin. Holgate. Hayden. Shoots. It's wide. Pickford. Digne. Demarai Gray. Richarlison. Kevin Campbell. Calvert-Lewin. Coutinho. St. Maximin. St. Maximin. Oh no. Manquillo. Godfrey. Demarai Gray. Into Kevin. Calvert-Lewin. Looks for Coutinho. Is Coutinho going to keep it on? He does. Edged box. Kevin Campbell. Calvert-Lewin. Turns. Come on. Alan there. Good header. Richarlison. Their defence, man. It's just hard to break down. Demarai Gray. Shoots. Lascelles. Richarlison. Falls back to Richarlison. Shoots to Bradker there. Good save. Coutinho. Demarai Gray on the finesse. Clears it. Godfrey. Kevin Campbell. Into Demarai Gray. Shoots to Bradker there. Good save. Lascelles. Kevin Campbell gets his head on it. Back out into Coutinho. Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Richarlison shoots. Demarai Gray. St. Maximin. Lascelles. Demarai Gray. Matt Ritchie for Newcastle now. Pickford gathers it. Now Kyle Walker-Peters, 41 minutes played, nearly half time here at St James's Park. 1-0 down at the moment. Coutinho. Hayden. Chance again. Pickford. Callum Wilson. Alan. Campbell. Coutinho. St. Maximin. Wilson. St. Maximin. Referee, come on, the time's blown. Wilson shoots Pickford there. Referee needs to blow up the minute. He's played over 2 minutes here. Kevin Campbell. Richarlison. And now it's half time. 1-0 down with the break. We need to regroup second half. Hopefully try and break their defence. But I don't know how we're going to do it. But we need to. Wilson. Second half kicked off then. Isaac Hayden coming forward here. Matt Ritchie. Hayden. Callum Wilson. St. Maximin. Into. Good save there, Pickford. Whipped it in. Kevin Campbell. Matt Ritchie. Sir Maximin. Whips it in. Safe hands there by Jordan Pickford. Mason Holgate. Alan. Calvert-Lewin. Richarlison taken out there by Lascelles. Oh, Sarr even. Chance here. Free kick 29 yards out. Safe hands low by the Bradker. St. Maximin into Callum Wilson. Skull gone at PSG. Wide that. Pickford. Godfrey. Digne. Down to Damari Gray. Richarlison. Calvert-Lewin. Coutinho. Allen. Richarlison, shoot, come on! Richarlison puts it back on level term. We've been patient, we keep passing the ball, and now we've found the space. Damari Gray into Richarlison, and then finesses it into the far post past the Bradker, and it is 1-0 here at St James's Park. Come on! St Maximin. Godfrey. Richarlison. Damari Gray. Hayden. St Maximin. Kevin Campbell. Kyle Ward-Peters. Alan. Richarlison. Wilson. Matt Ritchie. I am going to prepare a change. I'm going to bring it on Tom Davis for Kevin Campbell. So Kevin Campbell comes off for Tom Davis. Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Matt Ritchie. Hayden. Callum Wilson shoots. Pickford there. Good save. 6 minutes played. Can we get the winner of this game? Digne goes forward. Damari Gray into Richarlison. Godfrey coming up. Safe hands there by the Bradker. The Bradker hoops it up. Won there by Alan. Calvert-Lewin. Manquillo. Kyle Ward-Peters. Damari Gray now. Lascelles. Alan. Coutinho. Or Oliver. Could be Oliver Twist. Hayden. Next game for us will be the final game of today's episode. We go back to Goodison Park to take on Leeds United. That'll be a tough game. Alan. Tom Davis. St Maximin. Holgate. Digne. Damari Gray. Tom Davis. Calvert-Lewin. Sarr. Oliver. Hayden. Godfrey. Ward-Peters. Holgate. Alan. Richarlison. Calvert-Lewin. Coutinho, little dink in. Lascelles. Matt Ritchie, Hayden, St. Maximin, Callum Wilson, St. Maximin, Alan, Richarlison, shoot, Richarlison! And we're in the lead! Richarlison with his second in the game! Newcastle 1, Everton 2, Richarlison! Beautiful things! Richarlison makes it 2 here at Goodison at St James's Park. Come on! St Maximin, Callum Wilson, Manquillo, Pickford there, good save. Longstaff comes on, 5 minutes push stoppage time left in the game. Wilson! Callum Wilson runs over Steve Bruce. Coutinho. Lascelles, Coutinho. Hayden. Manquillo now. Lascelles. Hayden. Callum Wilson. Ritchie shoes, Pickford there. Digne gonna go out. There's still time. St Maximin. Richarlison heads it away. Manquillo, 3 minutes, push stoppage time. Longstaff shoots, Pickford there. Whips in. Hayden. Digne. Richarlison. Sees a run. Damari Gray. Damari Gray finishes it to Bradley, good save. I think the referee's going to put, yeah, he goes, that was our last chance. It's going to end as a 2-2 draw here at St James's Park between Newcastle and Everton. Shame we couldn't get the 3 points. So we've got our scout reports coming back. I did put a scout in. This man could be a decent. Also Luke Parkinson. Maybe he could be decent. Them two, nah, looks a bit poor. So rating's going up to 69. Hopefully we can get out. So we've got a left wing back in Luke Parkinson. See what he... Probably put him to a left back. This man here, decent little... I'm going to promote him and probably send him out on loan. Same with Luke Parkinson. And then he's not old enough to be loaned out yet. But them two are probably going to be going out on loan. These youth academy players I've just promoted. Him going out on loan, and I don't know where what the other one was. Can't remember where the other one. No, that's not him. Can't remember where the other one went. But Calvert-Lewin gutted about the result, but thanks. Don't rush yourself back, Calvert-Lewin, mate. So final game of the day episode. Today, Noah Lang, scout report coming back. The problem I did want to bring in Noah Lang. Unfortunately, you can't. It's going to cost us 28 million, or we could get him for on a 39.2 million release clause. Done. It's been loaned out. Davis there, I'm going to say I was impressed. But that final game of today's episode then, we take on Leeds at Goodison Park. I am going to make a few changes coming into this one. I'm going to change the formation up and there, but let's get in this game against Leeds United. Final game of today's episode. So their lineup then is Meslier, Luke Ayling, Cooper, Cott, Dallas, Melorero, Rodrigo, Rafinha, Bate, Harrison and Hendrick. For us then, so come on. Come on, boys. Final game of the episode against Leeds at Goodison Park. Richarlison, 20 goals, is a Premier League top goal scorer. That man is on some serious form. Come on. At Goodison Park, taking on Leeds United. They're in their purple kit, wearing our blue kit. Come on. Maliero, Rodrigo, into Bate, Rodrigo. There was one player that I did want to bring in, is Rafinha in at the club, but I don't think he'll leave Leeds United until that Liverpool. Holgate, Richarlison, Kevin Campbell, Calvert-Lewin, Bate, Rodrigo, Valerio, now Luke Ayling, Rodrigo, Hendrick, shoots. Good save there from Jordan Pickford. I think that's Hendrick from Newcastle, you know. Corner whips in from Rafinha, headed away there. Back to Rafinha. Valerio shoots over the bar. Leeds opening chances. Pickford goes to Digne. Rafinha there going to section, trying to look for Hendrick. We're the worst defensive team in the league in Everton. Bate. Now Rodrigo. Sends in Hendrick. Pickford there. Good save. Corner ball. Leeds United all over us in a minute. Come on. Whipped in. Liam, super duper Liam Cooper. Pickford throws it out into Calvert-Lewin. Coutinho. Lonnie Macchia. Now Richarlison. Into Damari Gray. Samsey Damari Gray. Drags it back. Luke Ayling, Rodrigo. Why is the wing back coming forward? Rafinha. Mason Holgate. Great challenge. 1 minute. Why are these wingers getting so up the field? Stay about while attacking. There's no point in getting forward, because then we're just going to be split on the break. Rafinha, Rodrigo, Godfrey, Rafinha, Rodrigo, Bate, Valerio, into Rodrigo, out wide into Rafinha. Good block there by Lucas Digne. It's going to be a corner for Leeds. Leeds have got most of the possession. Hendrick cleared away there by Kevin Campbell, not Damari Gray. Still got it here, Damari. Sees the gap for Richarlison. Richarlison now. Got it here. Looks to spread it into Noni Macchia. Now back in. Coutinho. Richarlison shoots. And it's past Elan Meslier. Great bit of play there. Off Kevin Campbell. Down the line into Damari Gray. Damari Gray squares it to Richarlison. Richarlison switches it into Noni Macchia. Noni Macchia into Coutinho. Coutinho back to Richarlison. Look at that. Coutinho, Richarlison, bang past Elan Meslier. It is 21 goals in 25 games for that man. Richarlison. It's Everton 1, Leeds United 0. And Leeds started off on the front foot, to be fair, making more chances. We were just patient. Rodrigo, Ayling, Hendrick, back out wide into Rodrigo. Campbell, good back heel there. Malario into Jack Harrison, Bate, Hendrick, Godfrey. Going to be another Leeds United corner. 20 minutes played. Everton 1, Leeds United 0. See, look at that. Richarlison, bang. Pass Elan Meslier. Pickford. Kyle Walker-Peters. Down line into Noni. Coutinho. Robin Koch. Valerio. Over top ball now. Jack Harrison. Stuart Dallas. Jack Harrison. Hendrick. Good block there. Kyle Walker-Peters. Holgate. Coutinho. Now looking forward, Noni. Sees the run. Calvert-Lewin. Shoot! Past Elan Meslier. Dominic Calvert-Lewin coming back from injury. And he's already back on the score sheet. Everton 2. Leeds United 0. Noni Matthew getting his second assist of the game. Well, first assist of the game. That man on the wing is providing. The young talent from PSV. What's the signing it's been so far? Dominic Calvert-Lewin into the top right hand corner, into the near post. Everton 2, Leeds United 0. Come on. Liam Cooper, Robin Koch, 16 in 25 for Calvert-Lewin. Rodrigo, Rafinha. Goes back to Luke Ayling. Rodrigo. Now whips one in. Hendrick. Good save there by Jordan Pickford. Now rolls it out. Kevin Campbell. Noni Mackey. Richarlison. Philip Coutinho. Referee. Have a word. Cooper. Rodrigo. Rafinha. Rodrigo. Rafinha. Rodrigo. Good challenge. Rafinha. Holgate. Free kick given away though for Leeds. Ben Godfrey getting the yellow card as well. Free kick 34 yards out. I hate this free kick glitch, man. About time you took the free kick, Bay, Cooper, now to Hendrick, now Stuart Dallas shoots Pickford there, good save, Digne, goes down the line, Damari Gray, Richarlison, goes forward, Philip Coutinho, chances up against Robin Koch, Coutinho, cuts in, pulls the finesse off, ooh, effort there from Philip Coutinho. Meslier, Holgate, Rodrigo, into Bay, Hendrick, Rafinha, Rodrigo, over top ball there, Digne, Rodrigo, Luke Ayling, Godfrey, Mari Gray, oh he's going to go for a Leeds United corner. 39 minutes played, Everton 2, Leeds United 0. Whipped in. Rodrigo over the bar. Come on. Good performance. Pickford. Long kick forward. Walker-Peters. Dallas, Calvert-Lewin, Coutinho, Richarlison, Coutinho, into Richarlison, come on, Rodrigo, Hendrick, Digne, Holgate, Coutinho, Calvert-Lewin, Coutinho, Damari Gray, come on. Campbell. Meslier, Elan Meslier. Kevin Campbell. Calvert-Lewin. Richarlison. Damari Gray. Coutinho shoots. Half time. Good half. 2-0 up at the break. Very, very good half indeed. Everton 2, Leeds United 0, Richarlison and Dominic Calvert-Lewin. 10 minutes between each other on goals. That's mad. Burnley beating Liverpool. What the hell? So second half then is on the way. No substitutions yet to be made. Kevin Campbell now. Ben Godfrey, Lucas Digne. Into Kevin Campbell. Coutinho. Bloody Mackey. Bate. Dallas. Harrison. Dallas. Trying to look for Hendry. Rodrigo over the bar. Goal kick. Pickford. Goes short to Kyle Walker-Peters. Looks down the line to Noni Mackey. Robin Koch. Kyle Walker-Peters intercepts us for Everton. Into Noni. Calvert-Lewin. Kevin Campbell looks for Richarlison. Richarlison second. It's free. Game surely sealed now. Kevin Campbell with the assist, I think. Yeah, Kevin plays in. Richarlison turns into the far post past Elan Meslier. And it is Everton 3, Leeds United 0. What a performance. Rodrigo, Robin Koch. Rafinha, Rodrigo, Click, Jack Harrison, Bate comes off for Click, Noni Mackey, good day, good defending, Click, into Stuart Dallas, Koch, Valerio, Cooper, Luke Ayling, Damari Gray, Digne, Richarlison, Koch, Klitsch, Hendrick, into Rafinha, Aston Villa are 1-0 up against Newcastle, Damari Gray, Rafinha, super duper Liam Cooper. On the move is Gerard Moreno. Where is Gerard Moreno off to? Valerio. Kevin Campbell there, Coutinho's got it here. Looks for the run of Richarlison, looking for his hat-trick. Whips it in. Dallas. Coutinho. Takes a shot. Damari Gray, what are you doing in the way? Half an hour. Throw into Everton. Hendrick comes off. I am going to prepare my first change as well. And that is going to be Decore to come on for Kevin Campbell. We already have like a rotation left mid, that's probably going to be the one in the window. Well, start next season. Lewin, Noni, Calvert-Lewin, Coutinho even, Damari Gray. Chance here for Damari Gray. Damari, Koch. Keeper clears it, Rafinha. Over top ball there. Jack Harrison. Stuart Dallas. Into Jack Harrison, whips one in. Godfrey. Rodrigo. Rafinha. Click. Jordan Pickford. Richarlison. Decore. Next fixture with the first game in the next episode, we go away to the St Mary's to take on Southampton. Damari Gray chance here. Damari Gray shoots Elan Meslier. Stuart Dallas. Into Click. Jack Harrison. Now Click. Godfrey. Decore. Coutinho. Richarlison. Damari Gray. Referee, have a word. We'll have the effort here with Richarlison. Green time, Meslier. Decore, Richarlison, Digne, back into Richarlison. Richarlison trying to look for Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Kyle Walker-Peters, Decore, Richarlison, Luke Ayling, Meslier, into Robin Kopp, Jack Harrison. Coutinho, come on, Coutinho now breaking. Philippe Coutinho, squares in, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, go ball roll, chance here, DCL, pulls the shot off, it's wide. Effort there from Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Seamus Coleman going to come on for Kyle Walker-Peters just for fitness and stamina reasons. And Patrick Bamford comes on for Malario. In the midfield, or did Viva change the formation? Calvert-Lewin, non-immaculate, into Richarlison. Richarlison looks out wide into Demarai Gray. Demarai Gray trying to look for Coutinho. Luke Ayling there. Rafinha. Yeah, they have changed the formation for 4-4-2. Leeds United versus Manchester United at Ellen Road will be their next fixture. Rafinha whips it in. Oh, we were close there. Pickford throws it out into Mari Gray. Rodrigo, Rafinha into Patrick Bamford. Don't allow him to score. Godfrey there. Whips it in. Towards Rodrigo. Offside. 6 minutes plus stoppage time left here at Goodison Park. It's Everton 3, Leeds United 0. Coleman. Oh, bad pass there. Rodrigo, Stuart Dallas. Rodrigo out wide into Rafinha. Decore. Richarlison. Trying to look for the DCL. Stuart Dallas. Luke Ayling. Now applying pressure here. Juices it up. Holgate. Burnley are beating Liverpool. Ashley Westwood. Noddy Mackey. Decore. Richarlison. Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Now Nonny. Stuart Dallas there. Good defending. 2 minutes of the stoppage left of this game here at Goodison Park. And it could be a great 3 points here. A 3-0 win. And it is. It's blown for full time then. It's finished at Goodison Park. Everton 3. Leeds United 0. Richarlison with a brace. And Dominic Calvert-Lewin post-match interview then. And then we will be ending off the episode there. Burnley beating Liverpool, but things you in fact love to see. Some to a close, we're sat in 12th. Our manager rating keeps going down, then goes up. Like, I don't know what to really do to make it happier. We've done that. We've nearly done that. We need to sign 2 more players, so that's nearly done. Financial, don't know how to do that. We're sat in 12th, so I don't think we're doing that. And then we could be able to do that. Maybe that helps. But that is going to be the end of the episode then. So let's recap what's happened in today's episode then. So we started the episode out with a 2-0 win against Wolves. Then drew 2-0 against Newcastle. And then got a 3-0 win against Leeds. And next episode then we're finishing off February going into March with a game against Southampton. Then we're taking on Arsenal in the Emirates FA Cup. Then we'll have Spurs. So some tough games. But I'm all up for it. But if you have enjoyed this episode, then you know what to do. Smash like the video, subscribe to Shelter, and post notifications notified every single time I post a new video. Thanks for watching, and peace.